To Conor Knighton now, and an invitation to just listen.
And we're going to ask that when we drop the needle, we refrain from any conversation. This is a listening environment.
Seattle's Shibuya HiFi is a listening bar. While guests can chat and sip cocktails in the lounge, they then leave their drinks and their shoes behind as they settle into the back room to enjoy full-length albums in a communal setting. An evening might feature anything from Bjork to David Bowie.
I love David Bowie because I've got
Oh my gosh.
my
Oh,
Bowie
wow.
tattoo. I had to be here. It's the closest thing I could get to a David Bowie concert.
These curated sessions, around 80 a month, regularly sell out. People are buying $20 tickets to listen to albums they could hear at home for free.
That seems to me to be something that people are really rediscovering, that pleasure and the beauty of focus and intentional listening.
Quentin Ertel is the co-owner of Shibuya HiFi, which takes its name from a neighborhood in Tokyo. In Japan, listening bars, often called jazz kisses, started gaining popularity back in the 1930s, but similar venues have exploded in the US in recent years, popping up everywhere from Minnesota to Missouri to Colorado.
There is a new wave of like these kind of listening bars, especially in the West.
Oh, cool.
Artist and engineer Devon Turnbull designs high-end handmade audio equipment for his company Ojas. While his speakers often end up in private living rooms, he's also created larger public listening rooms. The Smithsonian's Cooper Hewitt Museum in New York is currently showcasing what Turnbull has deemed his Hi-Fi Pursuit Listening Room Dream Number 3, installed in what was once Andrew Carnegie's private library.
Pursuit is a really important part of the title. I am not here to say that I've made the ultimate sound system. This is about my pursuit as a builder, as someone who's passionate about building audio equipment and listening to music through it.
Turnbull works out of a warehouse in Brooklyn's Navy Yard. His interest in all things audio traces back to an early age.
My mom, I don't know, always told me that I used to just crawl to the living room and just sit in between the speakers and just kind of do this for like a long time.
The shift to digital music, first MP3s and later streaming, meant that people suddenly had access to millions of songs they could listen to everywhere. But what was gained in quantity was lost in quality.
I realized that I was really like losing touch with the way of listening to music that was moving emotionally for me.
So Turnbull immersed himself in DIY audio culture, spending time in Japan, sourcing old parts, and building custom equipment.
Do you see it as a craft?
Absolutely, it's a craft. Yeah, I mean, I see it as a folk art, making the kinds of things that I love making.
Good job.
In speaker building workshops, Turnbull's attempted to get younger listeners thinking more about all aspects of sound.
The speaker turns electric energy into vibrations. That's what we're doing here.
When designing a listening room, it can be just as much about ensuring the quality of the experience as it is about the quality of the sound.
You know, as much as the way it looks is important, just the smell and the light and everything about the comfort of the seat, that all contributes to the experience.
This can all feel very low-tech and old-fashioned. People sitting around, listening to records. But for attendees like Brandon Stalling, that's the point.
To sit and be quiet, it's a lost form, it's a lost art. To have a space to sit and just wonder and be in your own thoughts and be able to sit quietly and just let the music kind of take you on that ride. I think that's the type of journey that needs to happen a lot more.
A space devoted to listening, whether it's in a museum or a bar, is also a chance to sample a sound system that might otherwise cost tens of thousands of dollars to own. Turnbull has already started thinking about what installation number 4 might look like.
I mean, I just love making this stuff, you know? When my hearing is gone and my hands are shaky, I'll still be messing around with circuits and speaker enclosures, and I just love the process.